And I think we're live. Yes, we're live. Okay, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you guys for joining. We have another set of discussion, things to discuss because it's football and we have to discuss football. So Damion Lowe, basically, from what I read, he literally forced himself out of the club. The only reason why a player would have done something such is of maybe transfer move or maybe just not getting along with either coach or players. Just something's not right. So in all aspect, I'm hoping that this is the best move that he will consider for himself. Guys, please thank you very much for joining. As you know, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button as we get into the details of what's happening. Won't be a long video, just going to be a short one. And let's get straight to the details. So I'm going to read the article to you guys that was written that's let me see where Kingfoot Kingfoot so they are the one who that's where the article is from. So let me see who's this. Big up Riley Moya, thanks for coming in early morning live. All right, so let me read the article and I'm just gonna have a small insight on what I think about it. So Jamaican centre back Damion Lowe has officially left Etihad of Alexandria after both parties reached an agreement to terminate his contract. Lowe had joined the Alexandria Giants for free on a 2-year deal after his stints with the Phoenix Rising came to an end in November 2020. Since then, the 28-year-old has made 32 appearances across a 1.5 season, during which, that's a lot of appearances, during which he scored 2 goals and helped them keep 9 clean sheets. Could have done a little yeah. Anyways, his playing time dropped drastically this season due to his lack of commitment. Commitment. When did I last hear that word? When did I last heard that same word? Commitment. And who did I hear it from? Commitment. Such a strong word. Such a very, very strong word. But let's continue reading to the article. And several issues with head coach. Okay, so he's having issues with the head coach and showing lack of commitment. According to several reports, Lowe would have often missed training and showed a clear lack of interest in his team, prompting Hassan to demand his departure. Okay, so the coach is also a part of it. With nearly 1 year left on his contract, Lowe and Etihad reached an agreement to terminate the player's contract effective immediately after he agreed to waive his dues. Born in Kingston, the 20th. All of this stuff. What is this stuff for? Oh, I'm just gonna read the last part. Okay, so these are actually coming from Egyptian news. I don't necessarily need to read anything else down in that side because those are just some information in regards to where he used to play and whatever. Fresh God. He's on a move. I heard J King said, Gunnar, which app you watch football on? Stream them. I stream them. For the schoolboy football, I'm watching it on the Sportsmax app. Big up, Fresh God. Shaz, big up. Nico, blessed morning. Yeah, so this is the current situation right now for Damion Lowe. So obviously, these reports still are quite shocking. I didn't know Damion Lowe is that type of player in regards to turning up the training late and showing lack of interest, lack of commitment. And we all know how these same footballers love throw the word around about commitment. And now for us as fans to see this, yeah, you kind of wonder what is actually behind. So something could be a bit deeper. Something could be a bit deeper than this, as we're seeing here. So I will take it with a pinch of salt. But I do think that Damion Lowe definitely possible could make a move. I can't say this is a January transfer window, and it's January, and which means that there's likely something on the table. There could be something on the table in which that he's actually pushing that move for. And we've seen it. We've seen it right across Europe right at this moment. A lot of players pushing for a January move. Are trying to find themselves in a team that they can play consistent football. But we don't know what the reason behind it is. Actually, is I am hoping that it's nothing defaming or anything like that. I'm hoping that it's just him wanting to make another step. No, we have heard in regards to reports. I'm not sure how true these reports are. Let me see if I could find it. Not sure how true some of these reports are about him moving. I think someone said he's moving to Lille. I heard reports that he's moving to Lille. I'm not sure how that is, because first of all, when someone is making a move to that area of the region, normally those news pop up quite quickly. You see those news pop up, but as you know, the same thing with Junior Flemings. That was one under the radar as well. I am hoping that it is something that we can see the final details of quite soon, because I would definitely really love for him to make a move. Maybe in England, but somewhere in Europe where he can actually play at a significantly higher level. Because I think that down in Egypt, he was literally one of the best defenders down there. So he wasn't being challenged. Yes, everyone have their off game every now and then, but he wasn't challenged like that for us to say that, hey, it wasn't really challenged like that. Dwayne Morrison said, bless up, anything on Demar, I agree. Not as yet. You'll definitely get update on that quite soon. Then Demar said, LOL, like father, like son. Dwayne Morrison said, what happened to David Davis? All right, so I have never done a video on David Davis. He played over the weekend against Liverpool, but I didn't watch that game. I'm being honest. I've never watched him before. I can't come here and say that I saw him play, and I've never seen him before. I would have to sit, maybe watch like 4 or 5 games of him before I can come to a conclusion about David Davis. I'm seeing a lot of persons asking me about him, so I'm not sure what the situation are. Is the case in which Jamaica is interested in Davis? If that is the case, let me know. If JFF is interested in the player, if that is the case, people, let me know. I would definitely. Fresh God said, MG Simon said it was monetary reasons why he left. Monetary reasons, what? He wanted more money. Javon said, heard the club hasn't paid him in over 3 months. Whoa. And that, whoa. Over 3 months? Sheesh. That's strange from me, because the Egypt League has they have a few penny. They have a few penny. They have a few penny in that league, people. They have money. So that's strange. That's really, really strange for me. But it can be right. It can be right. I don't know what's happening at the club. It can be right. But as I said, people, I'll definitely check out David Davison. A lot of people asking me about him. A lot of people sending his profile to me. So I'm going to check it out and see if he's as good as what everyone is saying. No, he didn't get paid over 3 months via Simon. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that is sad. That is really sad, because these clubs have money. So why aren't you playing their players? These clubs have money, so why aren't you paying them? That's tough. That is tough. And I would leave. Of course, I would definitely leave. I would actually leave. If that is the case, you can file a lawsuit. You can actually file a lawsuit for that. And that is some serious business. That is some serious business. You can't have a player there playing and you don't want to pay the player. What could be the case? Unless the player break contract. Unless the player breaks contract, that is the only way they can get off that. But anyways, hopefully everything works out well for him. If that is the case, I do think that is the right move for him then. And I would have definitely done the same thing. I would have done the same thing if that is the case. So people, thank you very much for coming in. Please guys, don't forget, smash the like button, 2022, we'll have some new contents coming, and we'll definitely see you guys again. Until next time, people, Military Guna TV, and we are out.